Y'all might want to chill with them Kojic acid and turmeric soaps. Both Kojic acid and turmeric soaps have gained huge popularity on the internet, with users shouting from the rooftops about what an amazing job they've done to clear their skin. Now I can't front. Some of these results have been impressive. However, there are some things that you need to know before you even think about start using these soaps or continue using them.
I'm kind of embarrassed, so keep your harsh comments to yourself, but the doctors gave me some medicine for my face to work on it, so I'm gonna reveal it. Here's the top part. I just got out the shower.
And that happened with the soap that she was using before without issue. Some people think, you might be amongst those thinking so, that what's wrong with it? It's inexpensive, it's natural, so many other people got great results. It's my turn. But, there's some problems. I spoke with board-certified dermatologist Dr. Adeline Keycam, otherwise known on the internet as BROWNSKINDERM, to talk to us about some of the potential dangers of using these soaps. Now, our girl from the top of the video who had that really bad reaction posted an update, but however, before we even get into that, we need to know how we got here in the first place.
Okay guys, so I am covering up my face because I am leaving a review for the soap that is supposed to help dark spot on your body. I bought mine about a month ago, and I started using it on the week of my birthday, which was about 2 weeks ago. And on April the 13th, I saw that my nose area started to get really red and irritated, me not knowing that it came from the soap. So that was my first time using it. The second time I used it was that Sunday, which was the 14th of April. And then I used it again yesterday and this morning, which I, kind of noticed that my face has got worse. So when I spoke to the doctor today, they told me that the soap that I used basically burned my face from the acid. So I'm just going to show you my face. I'm kind of embarrassed, so keep your harsh comments to yourself, but the doctors gave me some medicine for my face to work on it, so I'm going to reveal it. Here's the top part. I just got out the shower, and here's my face. Here is the soap that I used. You can see that I used this one. My husband did throw away the other ones that I had that I have not used yet. So this is my review on it. I'm not sure how other people's review is, but this is my review. As far as I know, I'm not allergic to anything, but the doctor said it could be from the acid. So this is just my review, and I hope everybody use this wisely. I'm gonna throw this away. I just wanted to keep this to show you, what I use for my face, and this is the results. So, yep, no more. I would not be buying anything else from TikTok. Yep. No, but for real, let me answer the main questions that you guys have been asking me, right? I did take time off because I wanted my face to clear. Let me get in the sun somehow. It did clear up for most of my face except for my nose. It's pretty good compared to what it looked like the last couple videos that y'all saw. And I do want to clear some up because I have bought that soap before, and I did buy it from Addie's Skincare. I bought it last year, and it did not give me the same results that it gave me the very last time I used it. It actually really didn't do much to me. So it kind of makes me feel like that maybe with a lot of people saying that when they used it, that it didn't do anything to them, or it didn't have, that me and them didn't have the same reaction. Maybe she went back and changed her ingredients. I don't know. I just know that it did that to my face this time, but it did not do it to my face the very first time I used it. So I have been using the stuff that my dermatologist gave me. And like I said, I feel like my face looks pretty good. Of course, besides my nose. But I'm going to continue to use it, and we're just going to take it from there. Otherwise, I feel great. Thanks for everybody who has been trying to check up on me. Sorry it took me so long to do this. I've been trying to move and get things situated. But yes, this is my update on my face. and I think it looks great.
Now, thankfully she was able to recover from this incident, but let's get into why you should never put yourself in this position in the first place. Dr. Kim, what is your beef with turmeric and kojic acid soaps?
Okay, let's just be clear, right? I love kojic acid as an ingredient. It's really, really great for hyperpigmentation, right? My issue is with soaps in general, especially homemade soaps. So I'm not a fan of soaps because soaps tend to be more alkaline. They have a very high pH, and I personally tested some of these soaps from TikTok, which is where a lot of people are buying the soaps from because the marketing over there is crazy for these soaps. Now, they have a pH of about 9 or some of them even higher. What happens is that is very stripping to skin, very moisture stripping to skin. It damages the skin barrier. And personally, as a dermatologist, I am on the beauty bar side, which is the use of like synthetic detergents that you could use to cleanse. And many people don't know that there's a huge difference between the synthetic, what they call the Syndets, the beauty bars, that's like your Dove beauty bars and all that. If you see a beauty bar, it never has the word soap on it. That's because soap by definition is when you use vegetable oils and you combine with, you know, a base solution like lye, and then in a process called saponification, and then it forms the soap. So synthetic or beauty bars don't meet that definition of a soap, but they're much gentle on skin. They cleanse as well, and they do not disrupt skin's natural pH. But your soaps tend to disrupt your skin pH. They tend to be more moisture stripping, and you add the ingredients that they put to it, like the turmeric and all that, in however concentration, I don't know, it just becomes very irritating to skin. So that's really, to me, is a soap component that I don't like in how they're formulating it. And there's no like standardization in the formulation because everybody can just be at home mixing and selling these things, and there's no regulation. And that's why we're seeing a lot of people online saying that they're breaking out, you know, having all these other adverse effects. Same thing with the turmeric. This is like all ingredients that I love. Turmeric is one of the best antioxidants in skincare. So many great benefits, antimicrobial, so many things. It also helps with evening skin tone, hyperpigmentation. I think one of my favorite products is from Clarins, the double serum, I think. I love it. That is a turmeric based product. It is well done, super, super moisturizing and hydrating to skin. Now, I say this because I have the issue with the vehicle, like the soap that they're using. They're taking this wonderful ingredient and they're putting it in a very basic solution and having people put on your skin. It's not the most effective way to use this wonderful ingredient to me. Now, kojic acid is very tricky. Kojic acid, we like it at 1% concentration. We see that there's so many people that get irritant contact dermatitis from kojic acid. So you have to be super careful if you have sensitive skin when you're using kojic acid. I don't recommend anybody goes above like 1%, even though at 2% we've still seen some benefits, but it has to be well formulated to be super gentle on skin. So with some of these products, I don't know the percentage. I've looked at the back of the packaging. No one is telling you how many percent or what other products they're using in making the soap. That's another thing. There's no disclosure. There's no standardization. Everybody can do their thing. But those are the kind of issues that we're having. So I love turmeric. I don't have any problem with turmeric. A lot of people are like, well, why don't you like turmeric? Turmeric is wonderful. I just have a problem with the marketing of these soaps and how these soaps are being formulated.
So I can attest to the soap making process that she's talking about. Like I've mentioned in other videos, I'm currently in a cosmetic science certificate program at Spelman, and one of our recent lab assignments was to, you know, make some soap from home using sodium hydroxide, aka lye, vegetable oil, and I think it was citric acid, something, I don't remember, it was a couple of weeks ago. However, I burned underneath my fingers with the lye. Now granted, probably should have had some gloves on when I was doing that part of the experiment, but it was only like a tiny little bit of that got underneath my nails and it burned for days. And then when I was done with the final process, I was like, ooh, I ain't putting that on my body.
Nope.
Now, obviously, well, I hope that these people that are making these soaps in their home, aren't first-time cosmetic science students, much like myself, but you never know. And that's the risk you take when using a product like this.
Honestly, after seeing all the videos, I literally went and took like a pH indicator.
Yeah.
And I bought all these soaps from TikTok and I started testing it. And the only reason I haven't posted that video is because I don't want anybody saying I'm coming after like small business. But you get my point, right? Like I was just like, you know what? I don't know if they're ready to receive this. And I'm trying to come from a good place. I'm not trying to down anybody. But guys, it's your skin. And I just think people need to be very selective and discerning of what they put on the skin.
Now, I'm trying my hardest for this to not to sound like only trust the big companies and F the small guy, the little guy. But that's not what I'm saying, because you want to go to a trusted little guy the same way you would go to a trusted big guy. Now, there are some things that we could say about some of these big corporations. However, one of the big benefits of getting products from them is that they have checks and balances in place, group of scientists, toxicologists, all of these people that are making sure that each step of the product process is, in line. Now, see, some might say that derms are hating on these soap because of something like this.
I am absolutely livid right now. I am 36 years old, and I have been dealing with skin problems since I hit puberty. And this soap had the nerve to take away all my dark spots in less than a month. I mean, all this time going to the dermatologist, I could have just been using this soap. With all these premium ingredients, it's no wonder why it helped my skin so fast. Now I gotta go spend some more money because I need it for my elbows, knees, armpits. I'm about to even put it on my kitty. So y'all don't be like me and be wasting time at the dermatologist and spending all types of money on over-the-counter stuff.
Now, Dr. Keycam, is the real reason why derms like you, hate on these soaps is because you want people to come into your office and spend the big bucks.
Whether you come see me or you don't come see me, it's still gonna remain the same, okay? The science is the science. Even when you have an adverse reaction, not everybody's gonna come see me because a lot of these things I see online. We're not saying this because we're trying to somehow make money off of you. We're actually trying to help you because I don't know if you saw the lady that uses one soap and it was so bad she had hypopigmented. Usually people will have like hyperpigmentation, but she came out with hypopigmented patches. I mean, for a product that you use on your skin to cause hypopigmented patches, it must have been really, really like irritating to skin. So it's just letting people know, yes, you have hyperpigmentation, you have discoloration, you want to even your skin tone, but there is a way that you can go about this without doing damage to your skin barrier. If you like kojic acid, find a nice serum that is well formulated. This is not even like one where I'm saying, oh, buy this, buy that. You could go anywhere, look at the ingredients, get it in a serum form, buy something that comes with other gentle ingredients in it, hyaluronic acid to add hydration, glycerin, ceramides to replenish the moisture barrier, where it's actually put together and formulated to be gentle on your skin from a reputable brand. I would rather you do that, and plus it's gonna sit on your skin longer and be more effective than using a soap that is caustic, a soap that you don't know how it's been formulated, what other ingredients are in it, and causing like dryness, itchiness, peeling of the skin, even loss of melanin. Guys, it's your skin, and I just think people need to be very selective and discerning of what they put on the skin because it was not good. Like seeing pH of like 10, 11, no. What is happening? People think that, because I've seen some videos where people are like, oh, my skin is glowing, it's glasses, whatever. But the thing is that it is so abrasive that it is basically destroying the skin barrier, but they're looking at that as exfoliation because it's so dry and moisture stripping, it's peeling, and they're looking at it in the context of exfoliation. But exfoliation is controlled irritation of the skin. No, what you're having is uncontrolled irritation. You're just going, there's no rhyme and reason to it. So that's why I don't agree with it, because if we are about like targeting hyperpigmentation, because that is a selling point for a lot of the soap vendors, even skin tone, taking care of blemishes, what you're doing is you're just drastically disrupting the skin barrier. The peeling that you're seeing, you're thinking it's exfoliation. It's not. It's super irritation. So why don't you do things the right way? Get a gentle exfoliant, something that is going to take up the top layer, but it's not going to cause super damage. And then get a serum that has like the anti-tyrosinase inhibitors if you want those, but also has like some moisturization or hydration in there so that you're replenishing demolishing anything that you're possibly taking out. Now, here's the thing, Danielle. I feel like we have to tell people to be patient because everybody is drastic result, right? When people are pitching things online, it's like in 2 days, you immediate, like the glow is immediate. It's that whole like get the results now. And people are really frustrated when it comes to hyperpigmentation, especially body hyperpigmentation. You get a mosquito bite, that thing will sit there for like 3 months, 4 months, reminding you that something happened. You know what I mean? It's not like the face to me when it comes to hyperpigmentation is actually easier to take care of, like facial hyperpigmentation, but body hyperpigmentation, that one can be tough.
So what should you use instead? If it's discoloration on the face, you want to check out this video right here. In it, I am talking about 3 big things that they do not tell you when it comes to fading dark spots. You definitely want to check that one out. And if it's on the body, check out this video where I give you the right tools on how to fade and camouflage discoloration on the body, because unfortunately, people be lying to you. Either one you choose, I'll see you there.